So good day all and welcome to the South African lawn. Ooh, berries. Pretty sure they're poisonous. Okay, in today's video we're going to talk about top dressing. I am going to top dress my lawn. Thank you, dog. So let's talk about why I would like to top dress my lawn and why you would want to top dress your lawn and why we would like to top dress our lawn. Okay, so let's talk about the reasons why you would want to top dress. Reason number one. Okay, so the first reason for you to top dress your lawn, and it's in no particular order, is to level your lawn. Okay, so get all those small indentations. I'm not talking about flipping raising it a meter. I'm talking about those small bumps. You want to level them out. That's the first purpose of a top dress. Reason number two. Okay, so the second reason for you to maybe think of top dressing your lawn is to feed it. Okay, so obviously we're going to talk about the different mediums to top dress your lawn with, but you might want to feed your lawn, and it's a great way to do it while you're top dressing. It breaks down so nice and slowly into the soil and feeds your lawn for a long period of time. Okay, so reason number three is to basically sort out thatch issues a little bit more. So what happens is your soil layer covers your thatch layer, and your thatch layer breaks down more naturally into the soil, so it doesn't sit on top like beneath the canopy of the grass on top of the soil. It doesn't sit there and rot there, so it becomes part of the soil and it breaks down more naturally. This is the top dress medium that I will use for this top dress application. Why am I using this, and what is this? This is called a 50-50 mixture, and guess what? It is made out of 50% organic matter, which consists of three different things as far as I know, and some sand. Okay, so that's why it's called 50-50. So this is like a multi-purpose top dress medium. Just look at this. It is beautiful stuff. Okay, and so by the way, my top dress heap started off somewhere there, and my doggies have decided to move it about 10 meters into this direction. Actually, they've top dressed this part of the lawn for me, so I don't have to do it. They're top dressing a little bit heavy, so I had to scrape the top layer off, but that's all part of the fun. He also likes to eat the top dressing. Marley, is it nice? Okay. Let's talk about the third one. Thatch you're going to sort out with whichever medium you do top dress with. However, if you're leveling, then you would like to add something that hasn't got too much organic matter, or a pure sand based top dress only. Because that obviously won't break down over time and it'll keep your lawn nice and level. If you want to feed your lawn, you want to go for an organic matter based top dressing soil, whatever you want to call it, because that'll obviously feed your lawn and help with your soil nutrients and get that pH level balanced and all those type of things. So there's a couple of reasons why you would want to feed through top dressing. Great idea. And if you're like me, you go for a 50-50. I actually wanted to level my lawn, however I haven't top dressed enough this season, so I went for something that has got both, and also they didn't have a pure sand, excuse the card, they didn't have a pure sand for me available that I could use, so I had to go for a 50-50 this time. But it's not a bad idea. Not all of it's going to break down. It is going to improve leveling, and it is also going to feed my lawn. It's also, I like the 50-50 mixture, or something that caters for both, because top dressing is quite a time consuming, labor intensive thing to do. So it's also like you don't want to do it every week, every 3 weeks or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So doing it once, getting it done 100%, that's what I'm doing. The stuff that you will need for this practice, let's talk about it quickly. You will obviously need your top dress medium, sand, soil, compost, whatever you want to do. You need that. You need a simple spade like that. You need a top dresser, not compulsory, but I like to do that. That makes a big difference when leveling your lawn. You need a wheelbarrow. So I know this is normally a wheelbarrow, but it's my brother's, so it's a wheelbarrow. And also you will need plastic. Merrick, why would you need plastic? Merrick, don't leave us here. Why do you need plastic for top dressing your lawn, Merrick? Let me show you. So when you've got a borehole, manhole thing cover, all my sand is going to slip through there. So I want to remove that. I want to cover this daxel, or lid rather, with this. Hold on, I'm going to put this sucker down so I can. So you wrap your lid like this with a plastico. You probably don't need to do this step because you probably don't have a borehole in the middle of your lawn, the actual hole. I really don't want to be backfilling with 50-50 my whole 60-meter donga. Top dress proof, how's that? Okay, so what's the process? Very flip and simple. You take your whatever, you put it in your wheelbarrow, you distribute it on your lawn. Okay, so as per usual, if you don't have money to get your soil tested, you'll have to do your own soil testing and samples. Not too bad this time. A little bit low pH, acidic, but I think it's good to go. So as you can see right there, this medium that I'm top dressing with is not sand based, so it's it's a soil thing. So in other words, what I want to get down to is it actually binds to one another. Okay, so this is not a bad thing to use. It's due to organic matter and whatever, as you can see right there. So it breaks up, so you might want to, if you've got a reel mower or a roller, you might want to just quickly run over it and break these up into clumps, because that lawn level that I've got is only going to drag these clumps around, and nothing wrong with breaking them up like that and forcing them into the soil. So just something to think about. It shows me that this binds quite nicely. It's not going to compact necessarily, but it will allow water retention, so it will hold on to the water as it holds on to itself. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna basically just show you quickly what happens when you drag this lawn level of mine over this top dressed area. I haven't top dressed everywhere, it's taking a little bit longer than anticipated, but let me show you. So most of this sand that was here has disappeared now into or below the canopy of the grass. So it's actually gone down into that thatchy layer type of thing. So that is exactly what we're looking for. It was a little bit heavier, and also your lower spots will seem as if it had a lot more top dress on it because of the nature of that lawn level right there. Look right there, it's all down in there. That's actually not a very heavy top dress right there. Quite nice. Okay, so let me just touch on this. I have in the past done top dressing videos, but I'm just going to talk quickly about it, what's going on there and how much product you will need. So general rule of thumb, for every 100 square meters, a half a cube to 1 full cubic meter of top dressing, soil, sand, compost, whatever, is normally a good rule of thumb. So that'll give you either 5 to 10 mils of like average spread of top dress. So I've got 1 cubic meter over about 160 squares average. Difficult to measure because it's like very weirdly shaped, this lawn. So I'll have approximately 67 mil of top dress, which is not very heavy, especially not for Kikuyu. So it also depends on obviously what grass type you have, but us guys having Kikuyu, you can literally put down as much as you want. You can even go to like 15 mil top dress. That's a little bit crazy, but I mean like a full 10 mil top dress would be 100% on a Kikuyu lawn. Okay, I've raised it quite a bit there. That's probably like 70 or 80 mils of sand against the wall there. I don't think the Kikuyu is going to push through that, but it'll fill in quickly. The reason why I did that is my mower, because there was a slope to that side, tilted to that side, and then the handles hit the wall, so I actually had to mow quite far away from the wall. So hopefully that'll balance me out a little bit more like that now, and then allow me to cut closer to the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up the video right there. I think I've shown you enough. I'm gonna finish this on my own time and pace. So yeah, I think I've basically shown everything that I wanted to. So I'll also try and put some updates in at the end of this video, well basically just after what I'm saying now, so you guys can see what the progress is on the Kikuyu growing through. It's prime growing conditions right now for us, like warm temperatures, getting average rain. I've obviously got a borehole, so I'm putting down quite a lot of water. Well, not too much, but I'm putting down a fair amount of water. But that's how I top dress. I'm going to use my lawn level now to drag it around. I haven't even finished top dressing everywhere. No, still got about half of it to do. So yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to everyone watching, liking, commenting, all those type of things. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers for now. Bye bye. So the top dress done. I went like very heavy in the low areas, as you can see here. Also like here, that's probably like an inch or two thick, 20, 30, 40 mil. And then you can see, like you see lighter areas, but that's all the high spots. And in the lower areas, definitely a little bit heavier. Also right there, and also right there. Day 4, and we are getting a lot of growth. So I'm actually going to cut it today, but really tall. Just going to nip the top off. As you can see, the very thick parts still not growing through completely. Like yeah, okay, has been top dressed approximately 30 or 40 mils there, but yeah. Okay, so yes, I did forget to do those daily updates, but even better, I'm giving you like a 2-week or 2.5 week update. It's been quite a while. Let me just get a better angle here. So basically it's been like 2.5 weeks, and this lawn is absolutely loving this top dress. However, I'm regretting that I went a little bit heavy in some of the areas. Let me just show you. Like this is perfectly fine, so that looks good because there's grass coming through. But like on areas like this, I maybe went a little bit heavy. It's only some grass blades sticking through here now. These holes were quite like deep, so I did top dress quite a lot, and this area is struggling a lot because that dog that's lying there keeps scratching here to spread his scent, or I don't know what the purpose of that dog thing is, but it is a little bit irritating. Yep, so that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. This lawn is looking flippin' good. I mean, just this was fairly heavily top dressed, and just have a look at this. Okay, it's in need of a mow now, but it just looks incredible. The color, everything.